Some might say we're going against the grain of RV life itself, but that's okay. That's how the Hanks roll. So this weekend, we are throwing it all on the line for y'all. That's right, we are boondocking. We are only gonna do it with a single 12-volt battery, no solar, no generator. We're roughing it, folks. Are we gonna survive? Well, we'll just wait and see. You're about to watch our first multiple night boondocking experience. Boondocking, or a better known term, dry camping, is living off-grid without amenities. A recent study has shown that RV living has increased over 60% in ownership over the last 20 years, which basically means there is a lot more mistakes to be made. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Renee.
And we started living in an RV about 6 years ago. Today we are doing something that we have never done before. We thought we would be prepared, but boy, were we wrong. Even after all these years, we are going to show you just how easy it is to make mistakes. We thought it would be a great idea to share it with you so that you can avoid making the same one. Stay tuned, because we're going to kick this story off from the day before. Things are looking good. Today's gonna be a long driving day. It's an hour long and I'm loving every minute of it. Literally, there's only 60 of them to love and I'm gonna love every one of them. The reason I love it so much is because I can't stand long driving days anymore. Once you kind of start doing the 1, 2, 3 hour driving days, you don't want to do any more than that. Remember when Nene and I first hit the road as travel nurses? We made it all the way across the country from Pennsylvania to California in 4 days. That sucked. Don't do that. Be better than the Hanks. Take your time, enjoy life, and enjoy this RV life for what it is. It looks like the rest of the crew is here. We're ready to hit the road. Are you guys feeling the energy today? Keep bringing it. Love having you here.
Who is ready to go? All right. Who's leading this pack today?
Looks like you, Speed Racer.
Oh dear. Okay, we can back out and then like go around you and start the way. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that'll work, because then I can back up just a little bit and go around too.
They have so many needs, you know? Roger that.
They are needy. Woo! Feels good to be back on the road. Let's go!
Are we there yet? Because we have a lot to do today. This is like prep day for boondocking. And most of the drive was just trying to get out of that state park.
That was a long one.
It's so far from the entrance. I was like, oh my gosh, like, does anyone need to pull over for a break yet? What's on your agenda for today?
I'm gonna refresh the black tank some more when we get there, because I felt like we were a little bit rushed when we were at the dump station.
Yeah.
So I want to really hit that good so that we don't have to worry about the black tank when we boondock tomorrow.
Yeah, so the black tank will be good. I mean, the black tank's good for like many days, so that's not the concern. Gray tank space should be fine because we just made it 5 days with our gray tanks.
We're good to let it rip.
I will say though, this morning, it was smelly. Like when your kitchen tank gets full, I guess it can't vent out properly, and then it might smell in your rig. And that smell just travels to the bedroom, and it's great.
RV life.
I'm waiting for you to ask me what I'm doing today. Okay, I'll
They
just tell
asked you. Did you see they just
Okay.
asked
Oh, you go. Oh, thank you. Somebody's asking. Thank you so much. Walmart. We're gonna get a carpet, like an outdoor rug. I'm really excited. And I think Walmart has a lot of great options for outdoor rugs. I'll let you know. Keep you posted. Did I mention we were boondocking? So yeah, we're running off all of our tanks and one 12-volt battery. That is it.
We are really going to give it our all this weekend.
We're gonna go for it.
We're gonna
You
do
can't
it.
boondock without a generator or solar. Watch us. Oh, and we also don't have an inverter installed, meaning we can't take battery power and convert it to AC power. We literally can only just run off anything that runs from the battery. But that means we can still use the gas water heater. We can still use the awnings, the lights. We can put the slides in and out.
Wow.
There's a lot we can still use with just battery power.
It's going to be a party.
And the reason we're going to an RV park right now is so we can get all these tasks done, have full hookups, finish doing the tanks, and then most importantly, be able to fill up water tomorrow and then have a very short drive to the beach.
Let's get on the board. Nobody? Guess our crew has never been to Buc-ee's.
Are we just losers?
Okay, I'm not feeling the energy. Is it just me or what? What's going on here? You guys never been to a Buc-ee's or what?
But we're gonna and clear. We're googling where Becky's originated. And guess what? Guess where it's from?
Lake Jackson, here.
Renee, Nene says that it was Lake Jackson was the first one. Where do you get these facts?
I'm smart.
I see someone has already done their research.
You got them talking. I love this. This is what the caravan trip is all about.
They hate us. They hate us.
Continuing our Freeport, Texas tour. To the left, we have Nico's Grill, where the lunch buffet is just $13.99.
Does anybody have a mat? An outdoor mat? Or do we not have an outdoor mat at all? Oh. I'm not liking any of these. This'll do. Okay, we got Walmart down and we just went to H-E-B for groceries for 2 days of boondocking, but you would think we were going for 2 weeks. Stuff. Like, do we have enough food?
You just never know.
Gosh. See ya. I gotta make multiple trips. You just
How many groceries did you guys get?
look at this car.
This car is
Oh my goodness.
I think we're gonna maybe make it 2 days with all this food. I don't know. Maybe it will 2 weeks.
Is this up for auction?
No.
Is that what we're doing?
Mosquitoes are really bad out here. Let's go. We're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes.
Honey, that's our carpet.
Is this too? Is that your fish? Whose fish is that?
Something fishy about this. Let's go to the beach. Wow.
Deschutes speakers.
Thank you.
Oh, and this.
What did you do in there? You've been gone for 3 hours.
We went for coffee. We went to Walmart. We went to Target.
Honest question, did my wife spend all of our money? Like, you guys probably got like a couple things here and there, and she just... You don't even have to say anymore. The look is priceless. Look at all this. Sounds good. Hey, an outdoor mat. Look at, we are making our way into this RV life more and more. This is great. Now we can really just like sit outside and get eaten by mosquitoes on the Texas beaches.
Yeah, you would think we were seriously boondocking for 2 weeks with all the food we got. You would think.
This is how it goes with Nene. She always overdoes things. That's why I always say, do you want to pack the camper with? Anytime we take like a day or two, she's like, wait, did we get this and this and this? Sunscreen when we're going to the grocery store? It's Nene. I mean, let's be real. Help me. Help me.
As we pulled up to the beach, our hearts raced with excitement. Boondocking on the beach had been one of our biggest dreams since we started RV living, and now it was finally happening. With only a single battery, we are nervous as we mentally prepare for our needs without hookups, like electricity and water. The best part about this beach was that it went on for miles, and there were plenty of opportunities to get away from other people camping nearby. But that's when things got tricky. We soon realized it was going to be much harder than expected to level our campers. We noticed that the sand near the banks was a little too soft and prevented us from using our leveling blocks properly. Every time we made adjustments, trying frantically to level them just right, they would end up settling unevenly again. We had to repark multiple times, and even then we still had to come up with creative ways to level the rigs. So, after multiple events and some colorful language, we decided to take some shortcuts with time not being on our side. We used the leveling jacks to lift the RV completely off the ground on one side. We were then able to slip leveling blocks under the tires to help level the rig out. Please don't ever do this. This is extremely dangerous because the RV leveling system is not designed to lift and sustain the tires being off the ground. This could lead to crushing injuries or damage to your RV. For our sake, luckily no one was injured during the process.
Welcome to Texas. We're throwing it all on the line for y'all. Is that an ice cream truck?
Oh, he's got a Denny on the back. All right, that was interesting.
We are boondocking all weekend with only one single 12-volt battery. What will happen?
I think we should boondock more. I say that now, but I don't know. Maybe this experience won't go well.
I feel like so many people are out on the road rocking the solar and the generator, and to be honest, I'm hoping that this video not only brings some information for y'all, but also some enlightenment to the Hanks. Do we need to start investing in these things, or are we just normal people getting by with a single deep cycle cell battery? Let me tell ya, there is always drama to be had. As always, great to see your faces. If you're rocking the solar and the generator, throw it in the comments below. And if you are like the Hanks and just rocking a single battery, throw that in the comments below and give us some encouragement, because this weekend is gonna be off the chains. You guys have been following us for any time at all, you know how the Hanks are. We are always last to the food bowl, as I like to say, but one trend we finally gave into this weekend was getting an outdoor mat. Wow, what a difference does this make? Being able to just have a place that's like clean and you're not tracking as much sand in the RV, because let's be real, anytime you're on the beach or anywhere with sand, it just gets everywhere. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Oh, what a catch. Best part about being out here, Dexter has never been to the ocean, so he is loving his front seat view right here. Look at this guy, check him out. Dexter! Hey, what are you doing?
Come play some frisbee with Dad.
He's literally thinking to himself, wow, this is like one really big cat box. I mean, he ain't wrong. What was that? Oh, that was funny. Now, if there's one thing I'm really appreciating about this weekend already, is the weather is on point. High of 74, low of 66. I'm telling you, it cannot get any better than this.
That's so beautiful.
The coolest part, I don't know if you can see behind me or not, but it's so foggy that it feels like we are completely alone out here. Having the doors wide open, the windows open, catching the cross breeze, and just enjoying the fresh ocean air. I'm saying, yeah, I'm loving that. Now, getting here was just a cinch. I'm just throwing it out there. Drive here was incredible. Finding the turn-in was easy peasy. And then going up and down the beach, it's hard-packed sand. You don't have to worry about getting stuck. Yes, I still stuck it in 4 high, just to play it safe. We are staying hooked up here on the beach, just in the case the tides throw us a curveball, but I think the Hanks are gonna be okay. High tide is, well, it's right now. It's 5:38, and it's supposed to be around 5:30-ish to 6, so we're looking pretty good. So far, so good with the battery. We're full right now, so yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Babe, what is the game plan here for conserving battery? Because with our deep cycle battery, we're not even on the lithium game like all the other peeps are out there that are saying you have to have lithium. So you know how it is. We probably need to really conserve the battery usage.
I hear what you're saying, Carl, and I get it, why lithium is great, because lithium, you can deplete those batteries down to like almost 0 and they'll be fine. The battery we have, if it's less than 50%, then the battery life itself is like... But then again, this battery costs us $120 and lithium batteries cost like $500.
I don't know. You just gotta watch the battery. WTB. Watch that battery.
I think something that's really going to help us conserve the battery this weekend is shutting off the water pump when we're not using it, because ever so often it's just going to slowly pull some more juices from that battery. I think also we're going to try to conserve the light usage. Right now I need the lights to see y'all. You're really dark in there. Can you see me okay?
Behind you.
We'll get back to you on that. Last but not least, the biggest concern I had was the furnace. Last time we ran into a pickle because it was dead winter and we were up in Northern California at my dad's. We were running that furnace constantly and it chewed through the battery. Luckily, we're not gonna have that problem this weekend. At least I don't think so. If anything, we're gonna need some fresh air and some AC. I think the crosswind breeze is gonna come into play nicely at nighttime. Check this out though. This cross breeze has been kicking up this mist all across the door, so we had to shut the door. We shut this window. Lots of condensation going on here. We don't have a dehumidifier to run at this time. Strap in, folks. It's gonna be a wild ride. What am I doing with my hands? I don't even know what I'm doing with my hands anymore. What am I doing with my life? What are you cooking?
We're doing smoked salmon tonight. We're doing...
Sorry, sweetie. I gotta feed the beast. He's insane.
You be careful out there.
Okay.
It's a war out there.
Here we go. Dexter's alarm went off. We have him on a feeding schedule. As you can tell, he's not a happy camper right now. But need not worry. Once he gets a full belly, he'll be back to chipper old self. Just like Dad. Tell everyone how crazy you are right now. Do you like the ocean? Woo! Glad that's over. Goodness gracious. Send hope, by the way. Just send hope.
Now, if we can get back to the real meal, Dexter, we're doing smoked salmon, rice, Brussels sprouts,
How are you cooking all this?
Blackstone, and then inside, you know, you can use your propane stove.
Also, another thing I thought about is the fridge is going to have to constantly run all weekend. So that is utilizing propane as well, which a little bit of battery juice. Everything uses that battery juice. Time is ticking, and I'm just wondering what's going to happen. I don't know. I hope we don't kill our battery. That's all I can say. Just throwing it out there.
What happened when you checked the battery recently? What did it say?
Well, considering we've only been boondocking for 4.5 hours, it said full, honey.
Oh, okay. That's good news. That's good news. Here's the issue with beach camping, is I thought it was going to be sand giving us problems. Sand and everything. Sand in places you don't want sand to be. But so far, after boondocking for so long, aka 4 hours, it's like so wet, you know, like we were saying, the mist, you know, when you're not running your dehumidifier as you should, you really can tell when it's like humid in your RV. You got to get used to just feeling dirty and wet. That's what's up.
Well, we have officially been here for 6 hours now. Let's see what the results are.
I think it's time to reveal which appliance we missed the most.
Okay, I think the one that I missed the most